Good evening, everyone. It is with extreme delight that I welcome you to Essex County College, West Essex Campus Advisory Graduate Reception. Tonight, we honor and congratulate graduates that have completed all or at least half of their course degree requirements on the West Essex campus to this elegant reception tonight. We welcome your support system who is here to celebrate and applaud your accomplishment with you, your family, your friends, your colleagues, administrators, faculty, and staff. So please enjoy this evening that's planned with only you in mind. And again, congratulations on completing your degree. You did it. Let's give them a round of applause. I'd now like to welcome to the podium the Dean of the West Essex Campus, Dr. Lee Bella DeCastro.
How is everyone tonight? Can you hear me in the back? I'm sorry we have the fan going up front because summer hit us before we knew it, so we apologize for the heat. Graduates, guests, faculty, Board of Trustee members, West Essex Campus Advisory Board members, I'd like to welcome you to the West Essex Campus and congratulate the class of 2017. Tonight, yep, clap. Tonight we celebrate you and your academic achievements. As staff and faculty, we know what you have done to succeed in your coursework to get to this point tonight. It is also with a great honor, I was so shocked last night, I was very happy. Great honor to announce this year's class of 2017 valedictorian, Miss Jessica Tilly, I have to get that correct, because I was told I was pronouncing it wrong, so Jessica, please stand. She is one of our West Essex students. Congratulations, 4.0. And you'll be up here later on, so we are very proud and I'm very honored. Before we move on to our program, I'd like to introduce two of our board members that are here with us this evening. Trustee Thomas McDermott and Trustee Stefania Searcy. Would you please come up here and like to say a few words?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I am very blessed and count it a real, just overall blessing in my heart to be able to be here with all of you tonight. And while Tom and I are here with you, I know that I am not remiss to say that on behalf of the entire Board of Trustees, we congratulate you on your educational achievements and being the recipients of an associate degree in your various fields from Essex County College. We take pride that you are Essex, and together we all are Essex, and we encourage you, move forward, keep going, keep pressing, pursue as much as you possibly can, so that this way you can continue to be a success in your life, and never forget, pay it forward. Just as our doors of opportunity were open for you, pay it forward for someone else who's coming behind you. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be very brief. I just also want to congratulate you and just say that you should be extremely proud of yourself, because you all did it yourselves. And you had the sense of accomplishment that you could always make you feel great that you finished. A lot of people go to school and don't finish. And one thing I always told my children, I said, all I ask you is finish, because there's nothing worse than quitting halfway through, because you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. I finished, I finished, I tell my children they have to, I have one that did, I have one that's got a year left, hopefully. So be proud of your accomplishments, and faculty as well, for the teaching that you gave the instruction to these young people. And this campus is one of the futures, is the future, I think, of Essex County College. And it's important that this campus continues to grow. And it's with graduates like you that'll make it happen. And instructors that have been here and are doing the work. So I want to thank you and congratulate you very much on your day.
Thank you, trustees. I'd also like to take the time to introduce Dr. Jeffrey Lee, our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Chief Academic Officer, friend and boss.
Thank you. This is a week, the next 2 weeks, where like every night I'm going to say a few words, so it changes every night. But I'd like to say to the graduates, congrats, well done. I'll see you next week. To your families and friends, thank you for trusting us with their education, for giving them what they need. And quick plug, when I picked up this job about a year ago, and Dr. Belvin Castro picked up the job, we were charged with revitalizing the campus. And she said, what do we do? And I said, do what you have to do, I'll back you, we gotta make this work. And we've done some things, we've tried some things, a few things didn't work, a few things have worked. And we're seeing change, we're seeing the campus grow, and I'm happy to see that this end of the campus, or this end of the county, is being served better than it had been in the past. We've been neglected, and we felt it was wrong. There were things we could do out here, and we've begun doing them. And you guys graduating, and Jessica and the other guys doing it, has just made such a difference. And you may not hear it from others, but you hear it from us. We are just so proud of what you've done, and your brilliance is shining in other parts of the county, and they are noticing. And we're just so proud of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. I'd also like to recognize some of our fellow administrators that are here tonight. We have Dean Carlos Rivera, our Dean of Business and Industry and Government. We call it BIG. Are we still calling it BIG? It's BIG. It's B-I-G. We also have Dean Jill Stein, who's here tonight. She's our Dean of Allied Health and STEM. Dr. Boachi is here with us tonight. He's the chairperson of our business division. And everybody else, I'm trying to see who's here. No, not yet. I'll get to everybody else later because I have a whole 3 pages. No. I know it's hot and we're all so hungry. Let's see. Mr. Reginald Davis should be on his way here. He had emailed a little while ago to say he is on his way. Mr. Davis is our Foundation Board Vice Chair. So he will, once he comes, we'll have him come up and say a few words. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Professor Noreen Melnick-Moore Melnick, as I keep on getting those inverted, and she is going to introduce, we're going to begin the heart of our program with our scholarships.
Thank you, Debo. Good evening, everyone. It's my actually extra double pleasure to make this announcement tonight. I am going to introduce a woman who is going to present a scholarship. Patricia Alilov is going to give a scholarship out tonight in honor of her son Thomas, better known to us as Tommy. Tommy was a student here at Essex County College in his first year. He was taken from us way too soon and way too young, and his parents have decided to continue his memory here at Essex County College, West Essex campus, and honoring a young man who worked his way through, got through Essex County College, got through his associate's degree, and hopefully he'll tell you a little bit about himself. Patricia and Fernando Molina.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I really want to wish the graduates here a lot of health and happiness and moving forward in your future. This is your benchmark, or one of many benchmarks to follow, and I'm so excited. I was an administrator here, so I have a passion for Essex County College. My own son came to the school. He was in the high school initiative program and took 2 courses here. He did very well. Unfortunately, it was a little with that said, in his memory, I'm so happy to meet our friend here who applied for the scholarship and earned the scholarship, really earned the scholarship. And so with much pleasure and much pride, I'm so happy to give this scholarship to you on behalf of my son, Thomas Abello.
Well, I just want to give a lot of thanks too, because I know this means a lot to her, and I'm sure it means a big thing for Essex County College too. And in general, I just really enjoyed my time here, and it changed my perspective on life. Thank you.
And once again, I have another very, very special honor tonight. I'm going to introduce Mr. Robert Hodge, from the president of the Kiwanis Club of Caldwell, of West Essex in Caldwell. This is the very first time that the Kiwanis Club of Caldwell has decided very, very generously to offer a scholarship to a student specifically from the West Essex campus of Essex County College. And we have, over the past few months, developed a marvelous relationship with them, and we are so proud and honored to have them with us. And we would like to have Mr. Hodge come up to the podium and our scholarship recipient, Mr. Charville Yakov.
Well, thank you very much for introducing me. I am the president of the Kiwanis of West Essex in Caldwell, and we're very honored to be able to present this award. It is a first-time award, and it is in memory of one of your former directors of academic studies, Irene Gibbons. And Irene was a member of Kiwanis, and she passed away just about a year ago. But she had a tremendous love for Essex County College. And when we decided to take some funds that we had for the scholarship, our criteria was somebody that was going on to further their education. We found a very, very good candidate in Charville Yakov, and we're very pleased to present him with a check for him to further his education. Congratulations. He's going to go on to Montclair State, and I know that'll come in very handy.
I just want to say thank you for such a great staff around here. They really helped me a lot. And, I mean, to sum it all up, there's only one thing I could say to sum up my time here. I came to Essex County empty-handed, and now I'm walking out with a future. Thank you.
So, congratulations, Fernando and Charville. At this point in time, I'd like to introduce the Essex County College Foundation Board Vice Chair, Mr. Reginald Davis.
Good afternoon. I bring you greetings from the Essex County College Foundation, and our purpose is primarily to provide scholarships for needy students as well. And it's not often that we have an opportunity to come up to the West Caldwell campus, so I'm excited to represent the organization tonight, and I want to congratulate everyone for the awards that they're receiving tonight. You know that we're in full support of everything that you do. For those that are graduating, I think they're all graduating. All right. So you've made a great choice in selecting as a foundation Essex County College, and we certainly hope that this foundation will give you an opportunity to make greater choices. And I'd like to leave you with just one thought. In life, when you're born looking like your parents. But when you leave here looking like your choices. Choose well. Thank you.
So, at this point in time, I'd like to talk about the West Essex Campus Advisory Board. When I first got to the campus in October, I think it was October 1st, right after the golf tournament. one of the first things that I needed to do was talk to our advisory board members, and they are extremely important because they are your support within the community. They are your connection. They are our voice, our supporters, and it was a pleasure and an honor to get to know them and also to bring on new members. So at this time, I'd like to introduce, sorry, it's a little warm up here, and I apologize. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Ann Miga. She has served on the West Essex Campus Advisory Board for 30 years? 30 years? Okay, longest serving member. And I'd also like to introduce Deacon Paul Califf. He is from the First Presbyterian Church of Caldwell. And I'd like to introduce Lieutenant Nick Briner from Belleville PD. And also Chief Mark Minikini of our advisory board from Belleville PD as well. So gentlemen and Mrs. Miga, come on up.
Thank you, Dean. It's always a pleasure to come here, particularly at this time of the year, it's a pleasure to present to the students or the graduates scholarships. They have worked long and hard. Their parents, their spouses, their families have worked along with them. They have all sacrificed so that the students could come here and could graduate. We are privileged on the advisory board to have had a member for many years. Her name was Janet May. She was the one who was instrumental in getting the scholarships started for West Essex. And as a result of her tenacity, we now have 3 students who are going to be awarded scholarships in her name and in her memory. I'd also like to introduce her husband, who is here tonight with us, Bill May. And with that, I'd ask Jessica Antilli to come up. Jessica, congratulations, and thank you so much for choosing Essex County.
I wasn't ready to say anything, so I will just say thank you, especially to the staff at the West Essex campus. This is where I began my journey. I did about half of my credits here and then moved over to the Newark campus. More than half. But this campus allowed me to begin my journey as a working student. Having somewhere local, convenient, easy to access, really opened it up for me. And I just want to thank everybody so much for the honor, especially from the May family. Thank you.
Now I'd like to invite Kelly Carter. Kelly is not with us tonight. I am told that she had surgery, and that is the reason she is not with us. Okay. And the third recipient is Claudia Tapper. Once again, it's my privilege to give you this scholarship. Thank you.
I'd like to thank God and my family. When I started here, I was happy to come to this campus because I raised my girls first. And so being out of the classroom for over 20 years, it was very daunting for me. And when I came here, the classroom setting was so small and the professors were so accommodating. And I felt so at home. And I just want to say that you have really awesome professors, and just continue what you do because you don't understand the impact that you make in our lives. It's very, it's lasting, and I'm just overwhelmed by this. Thank you so much, May family. Thank you.
Just going to add one brief comment. Both my son and daughter-in-law started their college careers here. My daughter-in-law and son both went on to get bachelor's degrees. My daughter-in-law insists that the finest professors that she had in all of her years in school were here at Essex County College. So it says something to this campus. I thank all the professors and the staff for the wonderful job they do. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for your service to our campus and to the community.
Thank you.
So now I'd like to call up our staff, our wonderful staff that put this wonderful event together for you, except for the weather. Once again, I know it's warm, it's hot, a little stuffy, but I need to call up Professor Noreen again, and Professor Torres, and Professor Patel. And they're going to handle it from here, and then we're moving it right along, by the way. See, we're doing good?
Yes, we're doing very, very well. I think we're going to also see if she can find Cheryl. If she can. This is a part that we all really love and enjoy. Not that we don't enjoy the whole evening, but right now we're going to ask a couple of our faculty members to come up and introduce some of the students who are in their particular field and their major. So I would first like to ask, let me see. Dr. Mittman, could you come up with us, please? And Dr. Mittman, would you like to, we're going to introduce Kathleen Spinelli.
So I was called up at a auspicious time. So Kathleen is a general science major, so I'm a professor in that area. And Kathleen has a 4.0. Very tough. Would you like to say anything?
I just want to say that I appreciate, the opportunity I had to come to Essex County and spend some of the time here and some in Newark. Both places were, it gave me a very positive experience, and I'm happy to say that I'm going to go on to Felician University for my BSN. It's something I've always wanted to do, so.
Professor Boyachi, would you like to come up, the chairperson of the business division?
I would like to invite Edwin Ramos here. Edwin. Edwin is an accounting major. He has studied here, has done an excellent job, and today we are happy to witness his success. Congratulations.
I just wanted to say I can't thank my parents, first and foremost, God, and staff enough. I've had my struggles, but I feel like I never truly fall down because they're always there to catch me. And I look forward to using what they've taught me in the future. Thank you very much.
Again, we'll bring to the podium here Miss Claudia Tapa. Claudia is also a accounting major, and he's about to transfer to Reyes Business School to continue the accounting degree. Congratulations.
Thanks again. I'm just so overwhelmed by everything, and I promise I'll make you proud.
And I'd like to call Dr. Linfante.
Well, I'm very fortunate to introduce two graduates. The first one is social science major, who's going to, from Montclair, and it's Emily Rowan. Emily is a fantastic student. I've had the honor of teaching her throughout the years.
I came to Essex. I dropped out of my old school and I had like nowhere to go. I told you. And Essex just helped me out so much because I was really lost. Really amazing.
So Emily, I'm just going to tell you a secret. When Emily was in class, every time she spoke, she cried. And the second, a criminal justice major who you've met before, Mr. Nicole, where are you? Charbel.
Thank you again. I didn't know I was coming back up here. So thank you again. Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to ask Professor Carol Kushner to step up.
Hello. I have the privilege of teaching English here at the college. I'm on the English faculty. And I just want to say something very quickly. I think you've all witnessed why I'm going to say what I'm going to say right now. My colleagues and I will most likely agree. I'm actually sure they'll agree that we talk about this night very often. We love it, and it's probably one of, if not our favorite night of the year, because we get to share in this enormous achievement of our students. It's such a fabulous pleasure to see how their futures are most definitely changing for the best. And I'm just really proud to be a part of it. And let me start with calling up 3 of our 2017 graduates. The first is Paul Blank Jr. Is Paul here? Aha. Good. Paul is a liberal arts major. I guess he's still determining where he wants to go. We don't have a definite, but I'm sure he will be going right. He probably has to make a decision. Too late.
Yeah, I didn't know this was happening, but thank you to Essex. I went to school, didn't know what I was doing. I came here and it helped me to the path in the right direction.
All right, our next student is Allison Johnson. Allison is not a student of mine, but we're friends. We talk all the time. Hey, congratulations. Allison is a liberal arts major and is transferring, well, actually history. Liberal arts and specialty in history. She's doing history. You're currently at Rutgers. Rutgers doing a history major.
Thank you. I'd love to thank all my wonderful professors and our staff. It's been a great trip, and I miss you guys. I want to come home.
Congratulations. Now you see why we I'm sorry, okay. And last but not least is a student that I've had the honor of having twice. His name is Louis Orangas. He's actually the son of Professor Torres. I cannot tell you school here. And he came into my English 101 class, and his writing from the get-go was absolutely superb. Superb. And he was about 17. And then when he was ready for literature, he took a class that I have, which is American literature. That's tough. It's really tough. You've got to read and you've got to be able to write. Absolutely ace focus. So I'm very New media technology. All right.
I don't know exactly what to say, but I know it's an incredible honor to finally be graduating from some place that it kind of feels like home, because all the coworkers have known me since birth. It's kind of crazy finally being out of this place, like having so many memories here. Thank you so much.
Here, and I have the pleasure of calling Stephanie Ayala up. She's an education major from West Orange, and she's transferring to Montclair State University to major in education.
I just want to thank my parents, along with God, and also the regional staff here for guiding me throughout my whole time here in Essex County. Thank you.
I think I'm like Emily. I cry over everything and anything, but you can understand that tonight is a different night for me. Last night I was scared, I had stage fright, and I made it through. But tonight I am nervous, I am happy, I am honored. For my family, today is an accomplishment. To see my son graduate, I want my oldest son to stand up, who has been my shoulder. And I know he's feeling the same way. Those glasses are on because my daughter's dream was to see them graduate. She didn't make it, but I know she's around here right now, proud of what's going on. As an advisor, I want to tell the students, the beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. You have to remember that. And that whatever you have learned with pleasure at Essex County College, you will not forget. You have opened, you have acquired the key to open the world. You are free to do as you please. And I want for all parents to stand up, because I'm the one that has the microphone, so you don't get to talk and I get to talk on your behalf. How's that? Stand up. I know how hard it is for some of us to make this happen. The many countless nights that we worry and the concerns of how we're going to make it possible so that they cannot fall through the glitches that we had to go through. But Benjamin Franklin said this one: an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. This is the time to look at them and start asking for rent money. How's that? Woo! Congratulations to you all. Well deserved. With that said, we want to continue with the next student. And for me, it's an honor to call up Fernando Molina. And I used to tell Fernando every time he used to speak at different events that we needed to take classes with him because he has an art to really speak. And he's going to he's from Nutley and he's going to Rutgers. Fernando, we are so proud of you.
Hey again. I didn't know I was going to be up here yet, but I'm really honored to have received a scholarship, to be mentioned in this Theriot, and it's just I guess I'm kind of lost for words, but I would never expected me to be up here. Like 3 years ago, I would never like be in front of so many people. I would be like too terrified to do so. So I guess that's another accomplishment I can put under my belt. Thank you.
He's not kidding. I'd like to call up Dean Stein just for one of our presentations. We just had a latecomer from the General Science Division.
I'd like to call up Marie Paul Avriel, General Science major.
I want to say good afternoon to everybody first. Like you see, I may look a little old, and I am from Haiti, but I came here a little late, but I said I have to do it. And I start with one class, and I have to pay for myself, and after that I got financial aid, and I said I have to do it. Like you see me, I start with the nursing major. And after that, I went to the nursing program, and I could not finish it, not because I didn't study, because I have to work for myself. I have to survive. And I left it, I said, okay, even I'm not doing it now, I have to do it. Let me go with general science first, and after that, I will take for nursing. That's why I'm here this afternoon.
Can I find Professor Phelan? Mark Phelan? Come on down.
Yes, first of all, I didn't expect to be up here, but I'm glad and honored to be up here to introduce a student that everybody on campus knows, and he's going to be very missed because he's been here a while. Everybody's interacted with him somehow or other. He's a great student, he's a great kid, he's a great friend. His name is Frederick Tang. Come on up, Freddie.
I knew that Essex County College was the best option that my parents, worked very hard for, I mean, my parents always, I really struggled, socially because I always have my mom and dad keep saying that I act and behave like that Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator Skynet robot because of it's hard for me to express emotions, so I, live like a robot. Even when I go to sleep, it's like, it's really hard for me to express emotion because I live like that. But, after like attending therapy, it helped me, become more, socially interactive and not, be like just living like just a robot for just 24/7. It just, I was so glad because, not only therapy and psychiatry helped me a lot with, I used to be bullied by the jocks, at middle school. I don't know what was it with those preppy footballer athletes, but I was one of them, but I didn't let the peer pressure get to me and stuff. And because of that, I was like transferred to, this some prestigious high school from Sage Bay, Rochelle Park, New Jersey. Over there, ever since freshman year, I aspired to be an engineer. But once I got into Essex County College, all that math and science stuff, that it was just, it was too hard. I just quit. And believe it or not, my dad still drives the car for me because I keep complaining that my eyesight is very bad without my glasses because I'm nearsighted. I passed the driver's test at Rochelle Park High School. I mean, I know I'm definitely gonna miss everybody here because, I knew Essex County College was affordable, you know, compared to Drew University, the one I got accepted to, even with that like $14,000 or $17,000 scholarship, I knew that my dad wasn't gonna even get me in there. I even visited the campus. And other campuses like, you know, Princeton University, even that Ivy League, like I went time from that, some science competition, I don't remember. Or like Seton Hall University or even Rutgers. I mean, Essex County College is just the best place. Not only that, like I grew maturely a lot in Essex County College because, you know, after attending church, you know, the best thing in life is that life is not too short. The best thing in life is to give back to society, contribute back. In the church, I donated so much attending the ritual ceremony, you know, the ceremony, and also, you know, and socializing with, you know, with something I got, you know, a lot better with, you know. Also, you know, like that life is about, you know, it's about giving back to society. That's the best thing, a part of life is. It's not that life is too short. But not only that, but you have to work hard for you know, for my dad had to work hard for every dollar he earned. He used to work at Bunny's Pizzeria. That same piece of food that I still, you know, love and stuff, that same pizza. I don't know. I mean, anybody here been to the pizza store? Domino's, Papa John's.
I just want to tell you that most of us have had Freddie in a class, one class or two classes, and we've seen him really, really, really grow. Everything he said is so, he's a very smart student, and we see from a child, man, you're going, we're very proud of you. We're very proud of you. No longer. Thank you.
Cheryl Luke Banks, Director of our Enrollment Services Office, is going to introduce two.
I have the pleasure of introducing Jamie Casey.
She just left. She's left from my
Okay, she should be back in a few minutes. In the meanwhile, I'd like to call up Valerie Pauls, criminal justice major.
Okay, I have three students that I would like to call up. First is Erica Theriot. Erica is from Bloomfield, and she is an education major, and she expects to be finished this summer session, summer one season. Should bring her to her graduation. Congratulations.
I would like to thank all the staff and the professors at West Essex campus. They've been such a great people and helpful with a lot of support from them. Overall, this is a great school, and I'm so happy that I had this great journey at Essex County College. Thank you.
We're getting there. Two students that are very dear to my heart. One has been in my classroom many times. The other has been in my office many, many times. The first person I'd like to call up is Nicole Rodamo. Nicole is a liberal arts major here at Essex County College. She and I go way back to the very first time she walked in, and we met one another and we began to make plans for her. She is very extremely conscientious. How many times have I told you that I wish other students were as organized and conscientious as she is? She doesn't listen to gossip or rumors. Anytime she hears something, she double checks and triple checks and quadruple checks because she wants to make sure she's got it right. And 99.9% of the time, she's got it right. So I want to congratulate Nicole and give her a chance to say.
Thank you. I just want to say that it was an honor to be called up here, and it was an honor to go to the school because the staff and the teachers and everything were so supportive and kind, and they were just great people. And thank you, Mrs. Murray, for supporting me and being my security here, and all my teachers.
This is a woman that I've had in class twice when I was teaching my women's literature classes. She is a scholar. She is so hungry for her education that it's infectious in the classroom. When you're in a class with her, everybody wants to learn and share her learning experience. I need to call you up, sweetie. Sue Alexandre. Liberal arts major with a Spanish option, okay, and she will be finishing this summer session, and she's planning to transfer to Rutgers to major in Spanish language and education.
I am the third person who cries all the time, so looking back, this has been amazing and unbelievable for me. When I registered here, was within 2 weeks, going from not going to school of being in school, in class, and at this precise campus. I'm very sorry that a good friend of mine is not here today with me because she has to travel for her a graduation as well. So she was the one who came here with me that day. She made an effort the day before that I was complaining about my life, about my frustrations, and knowing that I could do it, but didn't have the courage to do it, didn't have the courage to do the first step. And she was the one who went on the computer, and there was an open house the following day over here. So she called me in the middle of the day. I was at work, and she said, tomorrow you have to come with me to West Essex campus in West Caldwell. And she told me, don't say no, because you are coming. I don't want to hear from you anymore, your complaints. And I came, and from the very first time, a table was over there at the end. And the first person that I talked with was Noreen. Too bad for her because I never left her until today. The other one was in her office all the time. And in her class, I have such a great pleasure. The funny thing is, as you can tell, I'm not a native. And when I came to the States, the first language that I learned was Spanish because it's so close to my own language, which is Portuguese. And but coming here was another story. I knew what I call street English, and I'm still dealing with that thing behind me, with the verbs, with the grammar, because I learned the wrong way. And I keep telling my friends and anybody that crosses my path, or just arrived from whatever country, you need to go to the school before you learn any English, because then you can. It seems like you can fix it. You know when you're writing, you know how to, but when you're speaking, you don't hear yourself. It's like it comes easily, and I can't believe how many mistakes I already made just in these 5 minutes. But, but I'm very, very proud. I'm a single mother. I have raised my daughter since she was 3 years old on my own. And as many other mothers, we give ourselves for their education first. And she has graduated from Rockers, New Brunswick. She's a BME student. She's a BME. She has, yes, very smart ahead. And sometimes when I have my struggles doing my essays, I complain with her because she took it all from me. I say, I give it all to you. No, I don't have it for myself. But anyway, I have the best support in this campus. Would be very sad for me seeing this place be closed, literally. If anything, you know, if anything. Yes. Because the atmosphere is the right atmosphere for students like myself, students that like to be in a smaller environment with teachers that have the time to talk to you because of the size of their classes. Everybody, you know, I know everybody also here just because I knock every door. And too bad if you don't like it, I need your help. You know, I don't know, I need your help and I need my grades. So that's what I have done all this time. There is another professor over there, very dear to me. You know, it's been amazing. I do recommend this campus to everybody. And I just want to add another thing that comes to my mind. I have lived in Newark pretty much these past 30 years. And in some people's mind, when you hear Essex County College, it's really on the lower level, you know? And I have to be truthful to you. When I came to West Essex County College, I deeply believe that's because I didn't deserve better, you know? But I say, you know what, it doesn't matter if it's not a great school. I'm gonna learn something for sure, and I will continue. And I have changed from pretty much day one, because I see the effort that the teachers gave to the students without, how should I say it, taking in account that you are a mom or an adult or just somebody that came from high school. I didn't see that difference, or maybe because I'm an adult and extrovert, I didn't see it, you know. So thank you very much, and
We have Jessica. Want to go one more time? Oh, Jessica, yeah, just one more time because your name is in the file. We don't want to shortchange you. Just to give you a little bit of practice. Thank you.
Thank you again, and this is perfect timing because there are two gentlemen here that I would like to acknowledge, our security officer and the janitor over there who are shyly standing in the doorway. I was a night student. And I was going to get emotional, but I used to drag myself in here at the end of my work day, and sometimes I would be so beaten down. And that man would stand there every night saying, "Good evening, how are you, Lacey? How are you, Miss?" And that really made a difference. It put a smile on my face. And I'm sure a lot of other people felt that way too. So thank you very much.
Is Sandra here? Sandra, just came in a little bit late. Sandra Arenciaga. Way far back in the car. Sandra is also from Bloomfield. We have a lot of students. I should have brought my list. A lot of students graduating from this campus from Bloomfield. She's a social sciences major. Considering Montclair State, maybe? Okay.
I didn't realize I had to speak, but thank you. Essex County was a good opportunity. It saved money. thank you to all my professors, and thank you also. I want to give another shout out to the security guard and the janitor in the corner. But I don't really have much to say, but thank you.
We have one more, Jamie. Did you come back in? Jamie Case? Jamie she stepped out. I don't know if she came back. Jamie? Okay, yeah, I think the heat got to Jamie. But she is, again, a student that I worked with for a long, long time when she came here. And I know that she would be happy if we announced that she graduated from Essex County College in December. She transferred to Colville University, where she is majoring in psychology, specifically in behavioral analysis. And she is looking toward getting into their combined bachelor's master's program in behavioral analysis, which is a special, really, really unique program. So I will let Jamie know that we talked about it. Did we miss anyone? I think we got everybody who stopped and filled in a ticket. Right.
Wow, okay, so I might be the fifth or sixth person to have tears in their eyes tonight, because it's been an emotional evening. It really has. So I'm just going to start reading what I have over here. Graduates, tonight is about you and your achievements, but I would be remiss if I did not thank those that put forth this fabulous event for you. So, I'm going to ask my wonderful staff that I inherited to stand, because they have been absolutely fantastic since day one I walked in here. Everybody, and I have to commend them. Every time I get up to speak in public, I have to thank them, because they just welcomed me with open arms, and they got down to work. And it's been fun, I have to tell you. And this place is absolutely beautiful. I'm thrilled. As you can tell, we're all in our black and white tonight, and we all have on our little glitz and sparkle and glamour. And we wanted to make it special for you. I just gave the charge. I said, when are we doing this? They said, May 18th. I said, okay, who's doing it? And they said, our celebration coordinator, which we just dubbed her. So I need to tell you that we had, they've been working on this event for a long time. All of these flowers that you see were made by hand, okay, by Miss Ada Torres. So we want to thank her. She coordinated this. This tonight is her vision. This is her vision, okay? And then she had her helpers. And I need to introduce my left hand, because my right hand is in Newark, okay? Because I have an office in Newark. So I have my right hand in Newark, and then I have my left hand here, Ms. Ziamara. The video. She can't do what I do without her. So I have to tell you guys this. I know it's going to take a minute, but so she was making flowers herself and some other things as well. So I want to thank them. And who else do we have? Who else was on the flower committee? Carmen. Where is Carmen? Oh, Carmen is valedictorian of flowers. So Carmen, please stand. Thank you for your help. Oh, we need to thank Ada's aunt. You see, we get family involved, so could you please stand? She made these, not your home, so we need to thank family. Where else is my phenomenal staff? Noreen, I thank you for everything that you do. Ada, I thank you. Our faculty, and I'm getting to you guys, I know I'm kind of going across the room. Our faculty members, our full-time faculty that are here tonight, Professor Mila Bruin, from our humanities department, thank you for your guidance and support, and Dr. Mittman, thank you as well. Where else? I'm trying to go around the room. I like this wireless mic because now I can talk. Now it's like the professor in me is out. Okay, where is Miss Kenya Wilson? Thank you for everything that you have done. And we have our bursar, Miss Lisa Lomax, thank you. And we have Miss Danurensis. She is our fantastic recruiter, and she is our Facebook / Instagram / Twitter person. So anything, by the way, like us on Facebook at Essex County WEC. It's our brand Thank you. So I had to throw it out there. Threw it out there, but it's good. It's a fabulous site. So Dania, thank you for what you do. Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Oh, the tutors? Where are the tutors? There they are. Thank you for supporting our students. Thank you, thank you. And as the former director of the Learning Center and the assistant dean of academic foundations, and that was eons ago, I thank you for what you do because I know how hard it is at times. Floyd, thank you for keeping our computers going because we need you. Floyd Hutchinson is among a group of women. Floyd is one of, I think, 4 men that are in here. But Floyd, we thank you for everything. And we have our evening security officer, Cordova. He's over there in the corner. Thank you for what you do. And we have Pedro over here. For Cheryl. Up. Rebecca. I'm not, okay. You're pointing all over the place. Where's Keisha? Keisha, there she is. Keisha put together the programs. I'm like, I know, I'm looking. There's a breeze in the hallway. I know I'm getting over there. Rebecca, please stand. Thank you so much for your support. And where is Sharon? Where is she? There she is. Okay, Sharon, thank you. Thank you for your support and Cheryl. Cheryl Newton-Banks, our Director of Enrollment Services. I've known Cheryl for so long. Cheryl and I have been, well, I've known everybody forever because I've been here for 18 years, but Cheryl and I, we've been colleagues and administrators for so long, and guidance, and I thank you. It's just been a true honor to lead this campus. So now I'm going to move on because I know I could talk forever. And our faculty, our full-time faculty, thank you for your guidance, and Dr. Phil, you've been phenomenal. Okay, so back to this because I can keep going. Our student ambassadors, thank you for helping out tonight. We appreciate it. Our scholarship donors, I need to thank our scholarship donors for their generous support. The Kiwanis Club International, thank you. Is he still here, Mr. March? He left? So we developed a relationship with Kiwanis International. We're trying to get more involved with the community. So that was one of my goals, and we did establish that. So Kiwanis, we want to thank you. I'd like to thank IMAC Insurance and Anina's in the Park for their generous scholarship donations tonight. And also our campus fundraising team. I know if some of you were there last night, you heard them talk about the empanadas. Some of you may have seen the empanadas in the hallway. We do a lot of fundraisers up here. The treats, the hot dogs, the empanadas were phenomenal this year. So I think we sold 300 in one day. So, campus fundraising team. In addition, I'd like to thank Grasshopper 2 Restaurant for some of the hot food that was donated here tonight, and we had a fabulous setup. Okay, anybody else? Did I miss anybody? The adjuncts. The adjuncts that are here with us tonight. Adjunct work is hard. Some of us started as adjuncts. All right, adjuncts, please stand, because I know you guys are all in this group. I know there's a large group of adjuncts here with us tonight. We thank you for your support. Thank you. And our full-time English over here, Carol, thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look in the corner. I hope I got everybody, but once again, guys, this is about you. And it's just been an honor to lead. So in closing, graduates, even though I've only been at this campus since October, I've gotten to know many of you. I am proud of each and every one of you and honored to call you my students. Tonight we have given you the spotlight, this stage as a precursor to commencement ceremony next Friday at the Prudential Center. The stage. This is the stage. I'm so happy, you have no idea. I want to cry right now because I'm ready. Before you walk across that stage at the Prudential Center, I would like for you to reflect. Reflect upon those that have been supportive of you through your journey. Parents, children, friends, and colleagues. Whoever they are, thank them, hug them, give them a round of applause. Clap. That's your cue. I want you to reflect upon your story And we've heard many stories here tonight. Each and every one of you has that special story. I want you to reflect who you were when you first came through these doors and who you have become as a person as you walk across the dais next week. Tell your story. Inspire others to follow their dreams. Work hard to achieve your goals work hard to achieve their goals as you have done. Each one of you has that story that only you can tell, and some of you tell it so well. If you inspire just one person, just one child, then you have done your job and have truly achieved. Celebrate your accomplishments and always challenge yourself. You will be thankful for the lessons in the future. To be consistent with tonight's fabulous decor and theme, because it's just fabulous, remember to keep pressing forward to achieve your dreams. Choose to shine and don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. Congratulations to the class of 2017 and good luck with all of your academic pursuits, and please, please, please come back and tell us your story. I don't know if we're done or not. They haven't told me. Are we done? I think they have one more thing. But thank you, everyone. I'm going to close out and say thank you for coming. We still have food, I believe, and I think we have something else going on up here. So I'm going to thank you once again, and thank you to our guests and to our advisory board and our administrators and trustees. I thank you. Oh, I forgot. Professor Turner's in the back. She snuck in before. She is our education professor. I am so sorry. I just saw you. I looked. So you see, it happens. I'm looking at a sea of wonder over here, and once again, it's an honor to lead, and it's an honor to be a part of this campus. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for tonight. I'm just so excited, and next week, you guys are going to be fabulous. Just walk across that stage, tell your story. You earned it.
Great. Congratulations to us all. At this moment, the stage is open. You can come and take pictures with your family. We put a lot of effort to see you actually enjoy it.